Chapter 2 The Friendly Mongoose. From Supplementary Reader, A Pact with the Sun. You must have read this story because this is a story from the Panchatantra. Okay, so let's begin with the summary of the story. The story begins with a farmer suggesting to his wife that they should get a pet as a companion for their small son. The farmer's wife likes the idea, and the farmer brings home a baby mongoose as a pet. In 5 to 6 months, the mongoose grows to its full size while the farmer's son is still a baby in the cradle who mostly either cries or sleeps. One day, the farmer's wife goes to the market. She tells the farmer that the baby is sleeping and he should keep an eye on him. She also expresses her discomfort of leaving the child with the fully grown mongoose. But the farmer takes this lightly. He tells his wife that mongoose is very friendly and she should not be afraid. Once the wife leaves for the market, the farmer also goes to his fields. When the farmer's wife returns from the market with a bag full of groceries, the mongoose greets her as always. But she notices blood on the face and paws of the mongoose, and assuming that the mongoose has killed her son, she hits the mongoose hard with her heavy grocery bag. She then runs inside the house to check on her son, who she finds is sleeping calmly. On the floor, though, is a black snake all torn up and bleeding. Realizing that Mongoose had actually saved the life of her son, she runs out again to check on the mongoose. She touches the mongoose and realizes that the mongoose is dead. She cries and feels repentant for hastily coming to a conclusion and killing the mongoose. The moral of the story is that one should not be judgmental and come to a hasty conclusion. Before making a decision, the whole situation should be understood with a calm mind. Actions taken in anger have a higher chance of going things wrong. There are 2 important things to note here, which became the reason for the discomfort of the farmer's wife. First, the mongoose was not a normal pet that people generally keep in their house. Secondly, the mongoose grew to its full size in a few months, while the child was still in the cradle. This created a disparity between the child and the pet. The pet grew much stronger than the child and could harm the child easily, but this did not happen. Instead, the mongoose saved the child from the snake. This is the summary of this poem. I would like you all to please go through the textbook and read the story all by yourself. Thank you.